What's up, mi gente? Bienvenidos aquí contigo, el canal de Euphoria. It is the Euphoria channel. And Selena, she's like, oh my gosh.
Yay!
Is this going to be in español or what?
I actually got really excited, don't worry.
Did you? Oh, well, hey, how are you? Let's get a little closer with Selena Gomez. I think you might know her. What's going on, Selena? How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Better now.
Better now? Oh, how's the tour going?
It's good. I'm actually really excited because we started in Canada and then overseas. So now that we're over in America, we can just, we have the show in our system. So it's easy and it's fun.
Now, what was the favorite or the most favorite city out there?
We've been to a lot of places. I had a really good time in Copenhagen. We went to Amsterdam. That was fun. And Italy and Dubai.
Nice.
That was fun.
What
I
was
have a lot of favorites.
She's like everywhere.
I know.
Everything was cool.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, Selena, let's talk about this. I know that apparently your biggest highlight was a Britney Spears concert when you were like 16. Mm-hmm. Is that still your biggest highlight? Is that true or not? Because we have a lot of fans hitting us up on Twitter.
Well, I think what it's probably going back to is that was my first concert and I'd ever been to was Britney, and I went to all of them, and I did say she was an influence, especially from this tour.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's been she was my idol. She still is. I mean, it's Britney. So.
That's awesome. Now, as far as highlight, that was the highlight back then. What can you say is probably like your biggest highlight now?
There's way too many to choose, to be honest. There's from
Selena Gomez, right? People, it might be a little bit too hard to pick and choose.
No,
every day's a good day, though.
Well, I think every day it should be a good day. You know, I get to go on stage and do what I love and inspire these kids, and I mean, that's a great thing to do.
Talking about going on stage, before you hit the stage, what's la primera cosa que viene en tu mente? What's the first thing that goes through your mind?
I just want to be on stage. So the 30 minutes prior to being on stage, I'm just so anxious because I honestly lose myself when I get on stage. I don't think about anything else, and I'm constantly thinking about the next day or what I should do or my schedule, or all of this stuff is running through my mind. But the moment I hit stage, it all goes away. So I get excited. I just want to be on stage.
That's pretty cool. All right, well, Selena, here on the Euphoria channel, let's talk about this. Is this true or not? One of your crazy, awesome fans wrote to me and said, ask her if it's true that her dad, when she was a little girl, would take her to Hooters to pick up girls. Is that true or no?
Yeah, no, it was true. It was cute though. My dad was a single
That's what I'm
dad.
saying. That's pretty good. Yeah, obviously single. Let's make that clear.
Yeah, it was really
Single.
awesome. And it was cute because, first off, my parents had me when they were very young. But then I would go and I would want to hang out with the Hooter girls. So I would color them pictures and they'd be like, oh, that's so cute. And then they'd all come over and I'd take pictures with them. And then.
Hopefully I don't turn into a single dad, but if I did, I'm going to have to use my daughters the same way. It's a very good idea.
It works, yes.
All right, well, let's talk about this. New music, new album, everything. What's the favorite? I know that all of them are your baby, but which one do you think you relate to just a little bit more?
It depends. Every other day I'm excited about one more than the other. So I love Forget Forever. I think that's been something that I've always cherished. I actually don't perform that one, but to me personally, I relate to that one the most.
All right, Miguelita says, are you ever going to do a video with Prince Royce for the song you did with him? So I guess she's a big Prince Royce fan, and she wants to know, are you ever going to do a video with him?
It would be a really hot video. I'm not going to lie.
Super dope.
I don't know if I'm going to. I would love to. I just don't know when.
Do you know how to bachatear? Do you know how to do the bachata? Would you like to learn?
Yeah, maybe.
That
depends.
Awesome. Well, it's a really romantic, cool dance.
Then yeah, I would do it. Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, next time, bachata class right here. It ain't no Zumba class, it's bachata class. Selena, wanted to ask you, as far as growing up here in Texas and just coming back and everything, I mean, do you like performing here more so than other places, or?
Honestly, I just want to make Texas proud. So it feels good. I get nervous, and then I just get so happy and excited and overwhelmed because I just remember being one of those little girls in the audience watching my favorite artist. you know, from Britney to, you know, just, it doesn't, just that feeling of wanting to be on stage, sitting all the way on top, like I wanted to be that for those little girls, and it's just, it's a good feeling to make your home proud.
And one thing we just didn't even know about you, Selena, is that you were on Barney. That was like my favorite show back in the day. Barney, I mean, how is it coming, seriously, because you said you came back from then, being on Barney, do you ever think about, I don't know, maybe doing a Spanish reggaeton remix to the Barney song or something?
That would be hilarious.
That would be super cool. That would be an awesome
Actually-
viral video.
Actually, I got denied from being back on Barney because I wanted to do like a little guest spot, but it's actually under after I don't think it's under the right.
Like-
I'm not under the right union. for
Union,
that.
so like they, how is
It was
Barney
funny.
loves everybody? How is this is so
It was pretty
rude.
funny. It was pretty funny.
That's
but
pretty.
I tried.
So Barney's like, no, Selena, I'm
Right.
sorry, you can be on the show.
Not today.
All right. Yo, what's your favorite social media outlet? Is it Twitter, Instagram, Facebook?
I love Instagram. I think that's most personal, just because pictures you can see what people are seeing. I like that.
That is pretty cool. Any favorite games? on the
I
phone?
have no games on my phone.
Shut up.
I don't know how to, it's weird. I have every single app for photos because I like taking pictures.
Right.
So I have like Camera Plus or Hipstamatic or.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I would have thought just some off time you would have had like a game or
No,
something.
I don't. I know. I'm pretty lame.
I'm so addicted to games. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I
I think it's just me, though.
Yeah, I should.
No, it's all good. What's your favorite song that you did not perform, you don't do, or it's not yours?
There's a lot. I actually really love the new Katy record, Katy Perry. I feel
Okay.
like because she just released hers now, and it's just so
Yeah.
good. So I'm digging that. There would be a couple songs I'd love to perform if I could.
Any girl that sees you obviously as an inspiration, just like you saw great with other people, what would you like to tell them?
Honestly,
All those little Latinas right there, looking at you on the Euphoria.
Honestly, I see that every night when I go on stage, and I say the same thing to them, that it's so much pressure to have on being a girl, and you know that we put so much pressure on how we look or how we talk, how we act, and at the end of the day, I just feel like girls need to love girls more because it's so catty and people get so caught up in that, and I feel like there should be more love between girls. So I am a big supporter, and I just hope I can share the love.
Yeah, that's good. All right, well, let's talk about this real quick. Your favorite movie?
That's hard. I don't know. I have so many.
Let's skip that question then. All right, let's go to the next one. What do you think are you really like acting? Like, I know you like scary flicks. Aftershock. How was it, filming that and doing all that kind of cool stuff?
I would love to do another scary movie. I'm obsessed with getting scared. I love it. I love Halloween. I love going to haunted houses, and I think it's fun. So that was only a guest spot, and that was just obviously him and me. Eli and I just improving, so it was just fun to do.
That's
that.
pretty cool. See, I get scared so bad that my first reaction is to punch somebody, so I would probably be arrested.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. It wouldn't
That
work.
would not last. That would not be a good thing. One last thing. As far as for the Latinos and everything, I know you were named after Selena Quintanilla. That's a huge thing to fill in there, but I think you've done a great job.
Thank you.
As far as Latinos and stuff in el español, what's your favorite land dish? Things like that.
Are you kidding me? Priscilla is gonna, my cousin who's on her phone texting, it's fine. But we're excited because our family's gonna make us tamales. What are they making us?
And breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
Breakfast tacos. I know a good lunch truck, Roach Coach.
No, we're gonna have our family,
I'm just saying.
authentic. We're
Just
gonna have
straight up the
at my
Gomez.
house, yes.
That's good stuff right there.
Well, we're going to Dallas tomorrow. We'll get that soon. So.
Are you getting any of the popcorn, Texas popcorn?
No, I'm gonna get pickles. I miss going to the movies and getting pickles. So.
There you go. All right, bueno, Selena, thank you so much for
course.
being on Euphoria, and anything you want to tell everybody here on the Euphoria
Well,
channel.
just thank you, and I mean honestly for everything. I've been so blessed, and I wouldn't be able to do it all if it weren't for you. So.
Ándale. Perfecto. Selena Gomez, Euphoria. If you could just do a